debate about Kalamazoo park rules has stirred up a conversation about homelessness. Last night, Kalamazoo City Commission rejected a proposal to limit the number of hours that people could sleep in public parks. But is the problem getting worse?
24-hour News 8's Brady Gillum joins us live from a Kalamazoo park with some possible answers. Brady?
Well, this park and others like it in Kalamazoo has started a debate about what to do with the homeless population.
It's a little bit more complicated than I think people realize.
The short answer is yes. There has been an increase in the number of people who experience homelessness in Kalamazoo over the last year or two.
My hope for this is it begins a conversation.
There's a motion to adopt the ordinance. Is there a motion?
That it has. The proposed amendment to park rules limiting sleeping hours may be dead.
And then the item fails.
But the questions about homelessness in Kalamazoo are alive and well.
It's true that we have an issue downtown. Anybody who lives or works downtown knows that we got to do something.
In all of our programs, when they get...
Pastor Michael Brown heads up the Kalamazoo Gospel Mission. His staff provides free meals and housing. He also says he's noticed an increase in homelessness.
The other thing that a lot of people, I think, don't take into account is the level of mental problems that people have that I'm seeing today.
But others who study and deal with homelessness say you have to drill down deeper to find out who's most vulnerable.
I think I would not necessarily say that it's an accurate statement to say there's an uptick in general, but in certain populations it's certainly true. Families with children, we're seeing the uptick. People over the age of 55.
Meanwhile, the questions linger about how to best serve those in Kalamazoo who experience homelessness.
I mean, I know what Jesus would do. He would sleep in the park. I mean, that's what he did. And the reality is, for us in our faith, we believe that Jesus is sleeping in the park today.
Now, coming up at 7, we will hear ideas to serve the local community, plus one woman's take on how to end homelessness altogether. Reporting live in Kalamazoo, Brady Gillum, 24-hour News 8.